Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf, and today I'm going to be playing some more VGC Regulation G on the VGC Regulation G Ranked Ladder, and I'm super excited because I'm going to be losing, oh my gosh, please tell me that's not an omen. I'm going to be using LUNALA! So in my tier list of restricteds that I did before Regulation G really, the rules had dropped, but Regulation G hadn't officially started yet, I had LUNALA in A tier. I had the beautiful moon bat in A tier, and I'm not sure it's A tier, but I do think it's very good and possibly a little underexplored right now. So I'm very excited to use this team. This team did get top 8 at Japan Nats. I will link the creator in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out. I would very, very much appreciate it. I will also have the paste below, so please make sure to check that out as well. And we also have triple dark type. One of those dark types being Umbreon. I love Umbreon. Umbreon is one of Jordan's favorite Pokemon, so Umbreon has a special place in my heart. And we are rocking the Leftovers Calm Mind LUNALA. And, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I actually recorded a full video with this team. A full video. 3 battles. They were actually the battles took a little bit of a long time. It was like 45 minutes, which is on the longer side. And I went to go edit it, as you do, and my camera got kind of messed up through part of it, and the audio was just a little bit crispier than I would have liked. And I just scrapped it. It's just not the content I want to be putting out there. I want to be proud of the content I put out there. So, am I mildly tilted? Yeah, but I would rather take the extra time and put a video out there that hopefully isn't super crispy. That I can be proud of. So in these games, I may reference those games, because they happened, but I mean, they were good practice. They were good practice matches. But what I was gonna say is, with the Leftovers and on the LUNALA and the grassy terrain, I played 3 games. In every single game, I got LUNALA's Shadow Shield back at least once. It was really, really incredible. Through protecting, through switching around, through fake out, all that kind of stuff. It was absolutely incredible. So I really, really like that combination, and then you can use the Calm Mind to further bolster your Spadef, so you're taking even less damage from special attackers. I do also want to point out that we are Terra Ground on the Juggy. We are Terra Ground on the Iron Jugulus with Snarl, Air Slash, Tailwind, and Rain Dance, and I'm so sad those games are going to be lost forever, because there was a game, we were against Miraidon, it literally won us the game, Miraidon locked into Discharge, and I was able to go Terra Ground with the Jugulus and win the game. Like, I'm so sad that game is lost forever, and in another game, I was successfully able to get up the Rain Dance against a Groudon. It didn't matter as much, it wasn't as good as the Terra Ground. The Terra Ground was just, mwah, chef kiss. The Rain Dance didn't matter as much, but it was still really cool that I got to click it. So I'm really hoping I get to show off that cool part of the team as well. I would also love to be able to show off Scarf Chi-Yu with Will-O-Wisp, and I do want to talk a little bit about that, right? So with the team, we do have Snarl with the Jugulus, and we do have Calm Mind with the LUNALA, 2 ways to be able to bolster our special kind of defenses. But for physical defense, we have the Reflect with Umbreon, and we have the Will-O-Wisp with the Chi-Yu, and that can be very, very important, because besides those, we don't have Intimidate. Besides those 2 buttons, buttons, as if I'm clicking them, but besides those 2 moves, we really don't have a way to protect LUNALA on the physical side. So I do have to be very, very careful with how I play it. I'm really hoping that we have some good games, so let's go ahead. This is for the second time. Let's go ahead and jump into game 1. Ooh, what a cool team! Okay. Game 1, we do have an Ice Rider. Shockingly, both in my practice games and in my recorded video, we didn't play a single we didn't play a single horse. Wait, I suppose we didn't play a single horse at all. We had a LUNALA mirror for one of the games. We played, because I also did practice games, so let me see if I can remember them all. We had Groudon, we had a LUNALA mirror, we had Zacian, and we had 2 Miraidons, yeah. Okay, this one I'm a little bit scared of. This one I'm definitely, I'm looking at that Pincurchin. I'm watching you, Pincurchin. Like, that's scary stuff right there. That is definitely scary stuff. Okay. Something could definitely be Mentaler, but I do have Taunt. I do have Taunt. So I think I do want to lead the Taunt here. And I can also, if I don't get taunted, I can also set up Reflect, which I think is going to be 100% necessary here. I am really worried about this. I think I probably have to bring you, and it's maybe you. Not bringing my Will-O-Wisp doesn't feel great, but I can Reflect, I guess. But I think Horse is going to be able to get out of control very quickly. And as you saw in Team Preview, we are not rocking the wide guard. We cannot get wide. We cannot guard them widely. So they are just kind of free to kind of do what they want to do. I think Umbreon's going to really have to put in a lot of work here. Mimi and Rillaboom. Okay. You really think they have to be Mental Herb on the Mimi here? I think I just have to rip Terra Fairy. I think, yeah, I can't risk it. Like, what if this is knockoff? What if this is knockoff? But they should just U-turn. I feel like this should just be a U-turn, so I almost want to foul play the oncoming. Or if they're not Herb. I might actually have to Reflect here. I feel like all Mimikyu should be Herb, though. I actually think pressing the Reflect button is going to behoove me more. And I'm gonna Calm Mind. I just think that this is worth it. Because I just feel like they should be clicking U-turn here. I feel like they should be clicking Trick Room U-turn. And there's not really much I can do to stop that, especially if they're Mental Herb. Maybe I should keep them honest and go for the taunt. We do get to click our little Calm Mind. We do get, oh, okay, they're kind of slow, Rillaboom. Okay, we do get to set our Reflect in that case. Yep. So a foul play wouldn't have, because they're faster, a foul play wouldn't have even done too much, I don't think. And there should be Trick Room coming up. Sorry. Oh, it's actually Ursaluna coming in. Oh, that's actually kind of good. Okay. Trick Room does come out. Okay. We are at +1. So that does feel good. Okay, I think I'm gonna click foul play here. I kind of want to Calm Mind again, but I don't know if that's getting greedy. Okay. I'll click Toxic. I'm gonna click Toxic, and I'm gonna click Calm Mind one more time. And I do think that this is worth it. Okay, they're gonna Terra. I feel like this is probably Terra Normal coming in, right? Yeah, just like getting damage. Okay, I like that from my opponent. I like that from my opponent. But I have Shadow Shield, and I'm at +1. And then next turn I can Protect. Okay, they do Hyper Voice. Let's see how much this is doing. That's a great noise. Okay, we are doing that thing where we live, so I like that. What does Mimi want to do here? We do get our little Toxic up. So just getting a little damage over time, you know? Just stalling them a little bit. Oh, that's a good taunt. That's a really, really good taunt. I wish I went for an attack, but I think this is still okay. Can't Protect here either, but I'm still at +1 pretty happily. But I also don't really want to give them swaps while they're, like, in Trick Room, you know? click foul play here. I think I just click Moongeist Beam. But I also don't want to pick up that Mon. Because we know it's gotta be Shadow Rider, so I'm gonna foul play here, and I'm going to Moonblast the bear. And I think I like that. Okay, what's coming in? I really wish I doubled that spot. I really, really wish I doubled that spot. I almost had the play. I almost had the play, but I will absolutely take a foul play here. I will happily take a foul play. Hyper Voice again. Okay, that means we are guaranteed to keep both our Mons here. That feels good. Fantastic. Fantastic there. We're dead. We're dead! I need to double that spot. We're dead! No! That's too bad. We do have Reflect. Okay, that's gone at least. I should have doubled the Mimi. I did not think that they would swap. I really, really didn't think they would swap. How many more turns of Trick Room? 2? Maybe Disguise still intact, which is a problem. I wish I protected the turn that they went for Taunt. I just feel like there's nothing I can do now. Well, let me see. Let's see. Rhythm comes in. 2 more turns of Trick Room? I think it's just too many. You know, I think that's just too many turns of Trick Room. Okay. How more turns of Terrain as well? 2, okay. They have to sacrifice my Rillaboom here. And I should still always lose. Shoot. The fact that they're policy, I should have doubled into that spot. But at the same time, doubling that spot, if they leave Mimikyu in, I don't want to give them a free swap, you know? Okay, you do Glide me there. You do Lance, so that you're +4, but I get to double protect. We will also have Sash. They're just simply at +4. I'm trying to think if there's an out. I actually do think that there's an out. It's just not very good, you know? There is an out, it's just not good. They have to bring in their Mimikyu here. I think you 100% have to bring in your Mimikyu, and if you don't, that's good for me. Although, with the healing, I'm not convinced we're gonna KO this Calyrex. Yep. Okay. There's a very specific way my opponent can play. There's a very, very specific way my opponent can play here. That I think gives me shots. Because they know they cannot protect against my Urshifu. They know they cannot protect against my Urshifu here, right? We don't have Reflect. Okay. I think this is my only hope. I think this is truly my only hope. They have to swap their Cali. They have to swap their Cali here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I should still I think I still no longer have hope. Well, hold on, let me think. Let me think. Yep. We should pick up the Mimikyu here, at the very least. That breaks Disguise. Clunk. I have to stop Trick Room, so I don't have a choice. I have to double in here. Okay. They have not yet Terra'd, which I think is going to be the big issue. They did swap out of all their boosts, right? They did swap out of all of their boosts, which I think is pretty huge for me. We're almost back up to Shadow Shield. We're very, very close to being back up to Shadow Shield. No berries for anybody. I like Surging Moongeist. Yep, you have to. We'll be very close to being back to Shadow Shield. We'll be very, very close to being back to Shadow Shield here. And they're really, really low. Yep. I just needed a hair more damage. That is so unfortunate, but Sash is still intact. Sash is still intact here. Okay. Hold. Hold. Okay. We no longer have Reflect. I wonder if a Jet KOs. I really want to get back to Shadow Shield, which is the problem here, I think. Is a double detect worth it? Then I get Shadow Shield back. I'm not convinced of Jet KOs. I am definitely not convinced of Jet KOs. So I'm going to double protect here. I also want to see if they want a Terra ever. This is going to be a very, very tight end game. This is going to be a really, really tight end game. I was so close to picking up the KO there, but I didn't quite. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I do think this matters. And they lance. Okay. So I'm going to water move the Cali. I'm actually going to double into the Cali. They can protect if they want to, but that won't matter because I'll get my move off regardless. And Shadow Shield is back. Okay. That was a really good change-up. That was a really, really good change-up by them. Very, very well done. I'm a little bit surprised, but very well done. Okay, that crit didn't matter. Okay, so we get to take this Mon now, and I can make their terrain work for me, I think. That was a really good switch-up. I kind of wish I had attacked with my Cali last turn. Sorry, not my Cali. I kind of wish I attacked with my Ursh last turn. Let me see how many turns of terrain. There's not that many. So I want to use the terrain while I have it. I think I go back to Shadow Shield here. Sorry, not here. Next turn when I protect. Let me see. That's the perfect amount of turns. That is the perfect amount of turns. I get to click Protect here. Shadow Shield back intact. And then I start wearing them down, I think. Especially because, it's actually perfect for me, right? Because I get back to Shadow Shield and they lose their terrain for their power-up. So, like, I think it double works for me. I guess the question is, do I Calm Mind? I don't think I do. We'll have to see, though. Yeah, okay, cool. That did not do very much. I am gonna have to, I do think playing the slow is just my best play. Oh, we're doing way more than they're doing to me. I do think playing slow is just my best play, so I know it's a little bit, not interesting. I know it's a little bit not interesting, so I do apologize, but I'm gonna play this as safely as I possibly can, and they are gonna cancel, knowing that, and, like, honestly, understandable, like, there's no reason for me to play any different. I always feel a little bit bad, like especially on ladder, where I'm like, okay, time to sit here while I alternate attack, protect. But with how little damage they're doing, it guarantees that I just like get back to Shadow Shield, just protects me from crits. Like I always have to play like that, I think. As I know it can be a little bit annoying, but if the roles were reversed, you can never fault your opponent for playing correctly, for going for their outs, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm actually so happy with that game. The Trick Room was them getting Trick Room up, bad, then us giving them policy, bad, but we were able to just finesse our way. We were really able to finesse our way out of Trick Room and to a victory. So I'm so happy with how that game went. Let's jump into a game 2. Already second. Oh, a mirror. Yo, this is actually really cool. This is really cool. Okay, so we have a LUNALA mirror, but there are a lot of things I'm very worried about here. I think their Ursh in Rain is really scary for me to deal with. And I think their Amoonguss is very scary for me to deal with as well. I think I might have to lead this. And it does feel a little bit like I get bodied by Amoonguss, which is a really tough feeling. I can taunt, but I don't have any defensive grass-type Terras that can handle Spore. I have one Taunt Mon, and I have one Mon that is immune. But it's like, it's not a particularly easy position to be in, but I think I do something like this. And I kind of want to bring my Ursh, to be completely honest. They do have double grass type, and I think you probably bring your double, like, what do you bring here? They bring their LUNALA, double grass type, and Pelipper. LUNALA, double grass type, Urshi. I think it's gotta be something like that. So that's why I don't love bringing my Ursh here. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Maybe this should be Ursh. I'm just getting I feel like we already have a tough Amoonguss matchup, so I want to bring something that can actually hit the, like, maybe something that can actually hit the Amoonguss. Oh, that's a fantastic lead card from them, by the way. Absolutely fantastic lead card. Bah! What are they throwing out? Okay. This is a absolutely stunning time to go for a Toxic, I think. If I can get it. I think I click Calm Mind and Toxic, and that just feels like by far the best thing that I could go for. They can Woodhammer and Moonblast into my... maybe, should I? Wait, I didn't Terra either of my Mons. Oh, that's such a mistake. I'd probably just lose my LUNALA here. Oh my gosh, I clicked way too fast. I got so excited about the Toxic. No! I got too excited about the Toxic! Okay, they Terra. That's not the actual smart play. But maybe they don't attack into my LUNALA for some reason. Maybe they don't attack into my LUNALA for some reason. I think if they double tap either of my Mons, I insta-lose. So we'll have to see. Okay, well they clicked Fake Out, so it's already good for me. They clicked Dazzling Gleam, that's already good for me. They are faster, and they do break my Shadow Shield, but with terrain and everything, we should go back up to Shadow Shield, and I probably have to Terra next turn. I think it's a little bit too greedy to not Terra. I didn't even know this Mon got Dazzling Gleam. Wow, hello. News to me. Okay, so Umbreon does have the ability Inner Focus, meaning it does take the damage from Fake Out. So it's like if Umbreon's living on 3 HP, you can click Fake Out and KO the Umbreon, however, it will not flinch. But now I think I Terra, right? Let me see what they could possibly have here. That Toxic's going insane, by the way. Okay, let's see. Like, they can Sludge Bomb. They can definitely Sludge Bomb. But I'll be at plus Spadef, so it feels okay. Also, is my camera going crazy? Should I be more greedy? I don't think I should. Is my camera going crazy? Hello? Okay, give me 1 second to click in, and then I will fix it. Is it worth it to swap? No. I'm gonna Terra. I'm gonna click Moongeist Beam here. and I think I'll foul play. I'm gonna double into this Rillaboom, I think. Okay, how am I gonna fix my camera? How am I gonna fix my camera? Is that gonna help? Ooh, no. Okay, let me show off my cute little stickers that I got in Japan. Maybe that will help. I can't even tell. Luckily this is happening during the Terra animation, but also I am obsessed with my stickers. They are Moongeisting. Okay, I'm at Shadow Shield and +1. Yeah, that did negative damage, so I'll absolutely take it. We get our Moongeist beam off, so that feels very good. Maybe it's a little bit greedy of me. Oh, the damage. Maybe it's a little bit greedy of me to not go for Reflect. I actually maybe think I should have, but their other physical attacker is Urshifu, and that's gonna crit through my Reflect anyway, so it doesn't really feel worth it here, to be completely honest with you. So I'm pretty happy with the buttons that I've clicked. Bah, what are you throwing out? I have Taunt, though. Wait. Okay, I have Taunt. Hold on. We might be gaming. Please don't be Rocky Helmet. No! Okay. Because I think I go down to another... Should I Toxic myself? No, that's insane, right? Like, that's insane, right? I think I go down to another, Dazzle. Let me see how much health I get back. Yeah, I think I go down to another Dazzle. That's too bad. Okay. Is it worth swapping in my Rillaboom here, I guess, is the question. Like, I can also take this opportunity to Moongeist again. I mean, sorry, I meant Calm Mind again. I could also... that's not bad, actually. Maybe I click Protect. Bring in my Rillaboom, and then I can fake out, go for the Amoonguss next turn, and then double into the Amoonguss again the turn after. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. They didn't set up. I really could have just taunted there. Oh, I'm thinking a little bit too hard. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, I don't think. But it's also a little bad, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I should have just clicked the taunt button. Or, like, clicked any attack button. Literally any attack button, I think, was the way to go. Okay, what Mon protects here? Okay, I actually still have you. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna Moongeist. I'm gonna Fake Out. And this feels worth it. It might not be, but it feels worth it. We know it's not Covert Cloak on the Amoonguss. I just want to get damage that sticks, you know? We're actually still alive. I just want to we are confused. I just want to make sure I get damage that sticks. Which is what I care about. We get to go for Low Moongeist. Okay. Confusion about to come into play a big time. Confusion about to come into play a big time here. I think I just Protect Glide is my best play. They could protect their Pelipper as well, but I think I just need to make sure I get my... I'm so mad I could have taunted that one turn. I could have taunted that one turn. Oh my gosh, I just thought that they Dazzle. Okay, they didn't actually swap. Do they Protect here? I think you kind of have to, right? Rillaboom, please. Please. This game is unforgiving. Did you know? Did you know this game is unforgiving? Okay. I had a really perfect play there. I had a really, really perfect play, so I'm kind of disappointed. I'm definitely a little disappointed there. But here, I'm gonna Air Slash and Moongeist. I think it's just the best thing I can do. Like, if they get another confusion into me hitting myself, there's only so many things I can do, you know? I think this is just what I have to do here. Have you all seen luck like this? Have you actually seen luck like this? That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna try to Calm Mind and Snarl here. I think I have to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least they're giving me a turn to wake up. Oh. Okay, this is not the worst case then. This is absolutely not the worst case then. And their LUNALA is still toxic, not set up, so I think I just have to take that. Just have to be okay with that. I could also roll good sleep turns. Like, you know I won't, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. And if I don't think they ever bring their Rillaboom back in, but when they do, they're giving me health. When they do, they're giving me health. Wow, I could have won this game twice over. Sometimes this game is very unforgiving, but such is life. Wait, they actually do. Wait. Okay, things are getting interesting. Things are getting interesting, I can tell you that much. I should maybe Tailwind here. Okay, show me a first turn wake. Show me a first turn wake. I deserve it, I swear. I worked for this. No. No. Okay, I'm back up to Shadow Shield. Let's look at the bright side, right? Let's look at the bright side, right? I'm back up to Shadow Shield. I'm Shadow Shield gaming right now. So here, I think I just Moongeist and Tailwind. Always. I can't wake up, but I'm Moongeist Tailwind. They are toxic. I do still have an Umbreon. Umbreon's very low health, though. Okay, LUNALA. Second turn wake? They have knockoff. They have the fabled knockoff. Okay. Huge. Huge. They're still giving me chances to wake up. I'm still +1. I'm still +1. I'm holding on to that +1 for dear life right now. And they're toxic. And I might not have my leftovers, but I do have terrain. Okay, they don't have Tailwind anymore. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Everybody hold. We can maybe come back from this. Like, I don't mind if one of those things happens, but both of those things happening is very bad for me. I'm going for Moongeist because the stronger... Around the back. Then go Moongeist Snarl here. Okay, you glide. That's actually maybe doing too much. No, double no first turn wake for us. Love that. Okay, I'm at +1 though. I'm at +1 though. Okay, hello. I probably should have protected this turn actually. But they could be going... Who are you targeting? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I probably lose this game. That's really, really unfortunate. I just needed, like, maybe one bad thing to not happen, but such is life, I guess. +1 coming in for a KO, okay. We are in a 2v1 situation. We are in a 2v1 situation. They are toxic, so I'm at +1 spadef, so I have to use that to my advantage. A little bit of damage. They should always dazzle here. Umbreon can't really do anything in this endgame. Yep. It all came down to that miss. It all came down to that miss, which is crazy. But now is where I have to start weaving in my protects. Oh, never mind. I think we won. Okay. Well, I don't want to say that yet. They're also +1 attack. The grass should be gone soon. They're also +1 attack, but special attack, but I'm +1 spadef. So, I think I should take whatever they dole out. And that means they also have to live this turn. The toxic was huge. The toxic was absolutely massive. Okay. Barely living, no more grass. Okay. They are faster. I'm at +1 spadef, right? Yeah. They're +1 special attack, though. Okay. I think we live. I think we should live here. I also don't think that they have that much bulk. Let's see, though. Yeah, easy live. Easy live. Let's freaking go. Okay. Okay. Despite the miss and the immediate confusion into smacking myself in the face, we were able to come back. Let's go. Honestly, though, like, one of those two things can happen, and I'm still in an absolutely fine spot, but both happening just put me in a way too bad of a spot. But we were still, it just was really close. We still managed to fight our way out of it. So I'm still pretty happy with how I played. You know, sometimes RNG is gonna RNG. What are you gonna do? And hopefully the RNG is better. Let's hop into a game 3. Okay. Okay. Third and final game for today. This seems like it's a really atrocious matchup. I'll be completely honest. If they please tell me if they lead Flutter Chi-Yu, what buttons can I actually click? Like, I genuinely don't know what buttons I can click. Like, I can turn off the weather, but not before getting KO'd. And I don't really want to commit. Ground Terra doesn't feel like even particularly good on Jugulus. Like, I just don't know what I do into this. I do not know what I do into this. They click double spread move. Like, as weird as it is, do I bring you? Is it... Help! Is it Rillaboom? Like, Rillaboom has the option to fake out at the very least. Not the Flutter. Not the Flutter, but... I have my own Scarf Chi-Yu, I guess? And is that what it is? I genuinely have no idea, so I'm gonna attempt to do this, but Flutter Chi-Yu feels difficult. Feels very difficult at the very least. Like, I think no matter what, that's a great picture. That is I do love the Shiny Orth Warm. Very, very good shiny. That, like, beautiful blue. Oh. It's still bad, but not what I expected. I think you have to Terra Brute Bonnet here, right? Water Terra? I mean, I'm going to sleep. I mean, the one thing I can guarantee you is I'm going to sleep. Take a little nap. Which is not great. But I should get chip damage. I should get chip damage regardless. Or you could also protect the Brute Bonnet. You could maybe click Icy Wind, and then you double Icy Wind, maybe? I'm scared because Brute Bonnet can have something like Sucker Punch. Brute Bonnet can have something... No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, they have to. They have to. They have to. This is just tough. Not knowing what their Terra is. Probably like Terra Water or something. Yeah, okay. So I'm taking a nap. We all know I'm taking a nap. I unfortunately don't even know if I could lead Umbreon here, because the Brute... Oh. Okay, look, I get damage. I'm taking a nap, but I get damage here. I also maybe could have clicked Dark Pulse. I just don't think it's worth it. By damage, I mean no damage. And by damage, I mean nothing. That's great damage, actually, though. Yep. Did I bring Rillaboom here? Okay, luckily... They're lefties. Okay, luckily that's Rillaboom range. I mean, I think I always try to wake up. I think I always try to wake up and swap in my Rillaboom. I guess Dark Pulse Moonblast is maybe my play, but I think there's a lot of times they don't protect the Flutter. I think there's a lot of times they don't protect the Flutter. And so if they don't protect Flutter, that's good damage. If they don't protect Flutter, guaranteed turn to sleep, then I want the damage, you know? I want the damage off there. Back up the Shadow Shield? Maybe? Okay. Okay. They do have plenty of swaps to this, right? Sorry, let me see the team. Yeah, they have plenty of swaps. Is U-turn the better play here? Do I click U-turn here? I'm gonna glide the Flutter. Whoa. That is not what I expected at all. Oh, okay. 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 Then that makes more sense. That definitely makes more sense. Cardon, okay. Okay. The game's not over. It's very bad. It's very, very bad, but the game is not over. If I can roll a first turn wake, which would be insane, hello. Look, I'll take chip damage. I should have U-turned. No. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna protect if I can get it for some reason, and I am gonna U-turn here. Oh, this game is unforgiving. This game is so unforgiving. Okay. We actually kind of ate that. Hold up. I do get my U-turn off. Okay, it's time for me to turn off the weather, I think. Okay. Honestly, if I just woke up at literally any time, I think this is a full turn of sleep. I think this is like full sleep turns, which is really frustrating. Snarl. Okay. Not the best for me, but okay. All things considered. Okay, what is actually my best play here? Still getting health back. That feels really good. else did I bring? I think it has to be Tailwind. How many turns of sleep have I taken? Can I still possibly take one more turn? I'm gonna move less Tailwind here. Okay. That's absolutely fine by me. I get my Tailwind, but that means I don't think I can reset the rain. Oh, my camera. Oh my gosh, please, buddy. I'm trying to make a not crispy video. Nice, not crispy. Let's go. Okay. We got our Tailwind. Come on, buddy. Nice. Huge. Okay. And we click Moonblast here. Okay. For no damage. And you Snarl. Okay. More health, more health. Okay. That Bonnet's also getting more health, more health. Yeah, this is a really, really bad matchup. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let me see how many turns of grass. Only one. Okay. I know I won't have grass next turn, but I still think that's okay. I still think that's okay. I click... What do I click? I'm gonna bring in my Rillaboom, but I don't think that's the correct call here. But I just can't stop... I can't stop my... It's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet, but it's looking a little brutal for us. Webs, yep. Speed drops, Spore, doesn't affect the Rillaboom. Okay, they made the read. They made the read. I respect the heck out of that. I absolutely respect the heck out of that. But now I do a fake out. No more grass, but I think Woodhammer... Now, I think Rillaboom is one of the most important mons. Okay, you saw the Raging Bolt. I think that makes sense. Do you protect Bonnet here? Maybe I should have U-turned off the other Mon. Probably was the better play. I think you should protect here. Okay, you actually don't protect. Okay, I like that from my opponent. I really could have faked out, but I still think this is, like, mildly okay. We get our little U-turn. I do really need the health. And I do think I bring in fish here. I think we're gonna have to rely on fish, but I think I bring in fish here. Oh. Okay, okay, wait. This worked out way better than it could have. Okay, this worked out way better than it could have. Are we almost back? Almost. Almost. Okay. So we saw the Pollen Puff. We've seen Pollen Puff and Spore. I think that's all we've seen from the Bonnet. Okay. We're trying to Tailwind. I feel like this should be a double protect. I'm Snarl, not even Dark Pulse. Okay. Not even the Dark Pulse. I think I'd click Overheat, maybe. I think this is what I do. Okay. This should probably be a double protect for my opponent, which I like. I think that's a good double protect. Okay, maybe their Bonnet doesn't have the protect, but let's see what we can do here. Little bit of damage. We Moongeist. This is gonna be very, very close if it KOs. Okay, that's a big one. I was betting that it would, based on how much Moonblast did, without Chi-Yu on the board. Now we have Chi-Yu on the board, and we have, and Moongeist Beam is a more powerful move. Okay. No more Tailwind for us. They bring their weather back in. Okay, I think this should still be a loss, but this is a long one. This is a tough one. This is a really long, tough one. Kratom does come back in. I think that's always the correct play there. The Protect is very obvious. The Protect is very, very obvious here. I still kind of think it's worth it, though. I still kind of think it's worth it, so I'm gonna do this. I know I have Shadow Shield. Oh, we're actually faster. Okay, hold on. Oh, that does great damage. That's fantastic. They Shadow Ball. Okay, hold on. Okay, everybody hold. Everybody hold. They do collision. Yep, that is, I think, definitely the correct play. Okay. Okay. This feels like it should be Glide Moonblast. This feels like it should be Glide Moonblast. They can swap in their other Mon. They can swap in their other Mon. But I still think that this just gives me the most. I already know that I already know, so I guess I could have clicked Fake Out. I already know that I take a move from the Koraidon, but they should be going after my Rillaboom here. Always should be, yep. Okay, so I could have clicked Fake Out, and probably should have. But I still take their Koraidon now. And I think still lose. But we are against two special attackers, and I do have my Spadef boosted here. Okay. But they do outspeed. Okay, I click Moongeist here. I think always. How much more sun is there? 3. Too many. Too many. I'm gonna Moongeist and attempt to Snarl, but I don't think I ever get it off. Oh! Okay, I'm a little bit surprised by that. We actually do get our Snarl. Okay. Huh. What? Okay, this might be a W now. This might be a W now. Wow. Okay. And you Snarl. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine by me. I think this is a W. I don't want to speak too soon because, like, crits exist, all those things exist. Board's gonna heal up so much every single turn. So we've seen from this bolt Snarl webs, you'd think it's gonna be clap and probably a dragon move. That's what I would guess. That's what would be my big guess here. I'm gonna Calm Mind. And Snarl, I think this is worth it every day of the week, and they're gonna cancel. Yep, they just don't, oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I'm so hype. I'm sorry, I'm so hype. It's just, that feels like a really difficult matchup. That matchup feels so difficult, but we managed to position ourselves and fight through it, and that's just always a really good feeling. Dang, let's go! Okay, that one felt really good. So I'm gonna see you with the rental code, and I'll just say my last little thoughts for the team. All in all, an incredibly fun team. I do feel like this team can be a little bit difficult to pilot, just because it does rely very heavily on positioning, calling protecting yourself, all that kind of good stuff, but it's an incredibly fun team. Highly recommend for anybody who's looking for a Lunala team. There are many different ways you can run Lunala, and I think the Calm Mind variant, as shown in today, Calm Mind Leftovers, very fun. We even faced some matchups that I think are really quite hard, to be honest with you. So again, I've linked the creator in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out if you are interested. And I do want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. If you did enjoy this content at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, don't do exactly none of that. And I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing rest of their day, okay? And turns out second time is the charm! Let's go. The other video, that's just gonna have to be the Lost Files. That one's just gonna have to go into the Lost Files, but that's it for me. Have a great day.